Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by Ball and Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials, press consumables and printing equipment. First up today, Brisbane-based Kuhn Corp is celebrating 30 years in business and opening a new production facility based in Malaysia. This will be to manufacture recycled PET egg cartons. Kuhn Corp and its partner Vienna-based Overtherm International already have 3 manufacturing plants. These are in Turkey, Hungary and Mexico, and they produce around 380 million plastic egg cartons each year. The new Malaysia plant will service the Asia-Pacific region, including sending between 6 million and 8 million cartons a year to Australia, and these will be supplied to major retailers including Woolworths, Coles, IGA and Costco. The plastic cartons will be recycled in Australia by Visy. The egg cartons are made from recycled plastic bottles, and the company is already taking around 1 billion post-consumer plastic bottles a year to produce their egg cartons. The new factory will have 34 staff, and Walter Kuhn, company CEO, will be heading to Malaysia later this month to oversee the installation of the final pieces of production equipment. That's some thermoforming machines that are going in. Then next up, the ACCC has granted conditional authorization to allow the major supermarkets to continue their collaboration to manage the soft plastic stockpile and resume in-store collections after RedCycle suspended its recycling operations. We have reported on that already on our website. You can find out more. The Commission previously granted conditional interim authorization to Coles, Woolworths and Aldi in November last year, which allowed the supermarkets to collaborate via the Soft Plastics Taskforce. A result of this collaboration was the Taskforce's Roadmap to Restart plan, which is an interim plan to restore community access to soft plastics recycling through Australian supermarkets. The authorization has been granted with conditions that ensure there is continued transparency on the progress towards the roadmap, and of course that the public are kept up to date. And then over to New Zealand, where the government there has implemented a ban on thin plastic bags for fresh produce in supermarkets, along with produce labels, single-use straws and plastic cutlery. The ban on single-use plastic bags includes those made of recyclable plastic, biodegradable and compostable plastic. Thin plastic bags for repacked produce are still allowed under the new regulations under the condition that the plastic bag forms an integral part of the packaging. So this includes sealed bags for fruit or vegetables or plastic sleeves and bags for lettuce and herbs. The New Zealand Ministry for the Environment is recommending fibre-based produce bags that are free from PFAS, reusable bags, or even just avoiding bags altogether when possible. And then in good news for Circular Plastics Australia, it has been named as one of the Australian Financial Review's sustainability leaders for 2023 in manufacturing and consumer goods. And this is for its 2 state-of-the-art plastic bottle recycling facilities. We've also reported on these extensively. This joint venture partnership between Pact Group, Cleanaway Waste Management, Asahi Beverages and Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners has opened the first of its PET recycling facilities in Albury, New South Wales. That happened last year, with the second plant in Altona North in Melbourne due to commence operations later this year. Now, according to Pact Group, when fully operational, the 2 plants will have the combined capacity to recycle around 2,600,000,000 PET beverage bottles each year, diverting tens of thousands of tons of plastic waste from landfill. The company says these new facilities enable Australia to recycle and manufacture PET plastic beverage bottles and packaging locally without the need to import plastic material for new packaging. And then lastly, for some quick updates on events coming up this month. First up, for its return after a 6-year hiatus on the 23rd to the 26th of July at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre, foodpro has announced the Victorian Government as its principal event partner. And also, the floor has now sold out with over 380 exhibitors set to be featured at the event. The Australian Institute of Packaging will be running packaging education sessions at the show, and then straight after foodpro, the AIP will continue its support of the Australasian Waste and Recycling Expo by running 3 packaging education sessions there. This event, the AWRE, will be held at the ICC Darling Harbour on the 26th to the 27th of July, so it's a busy month. Well, that's all from me for this week. For more on these and other stories, do head over to our website, packagingnews.com.au. Thank you, as ever for watching.